Hi everyone, I'm going to be starting over with my new sharpening deconvolution model. Welcome to Deep Sky Detail. So this is just another quick update video. In my last video, I was really excited to share with you the results of a new neural network I was working on. It really looked like training was going well, and it was. But there were a couple of problems that made the model less than ideal. Before we get into that though, I'd just like to thank everyone who has supported me on buymeacoffee.com or who have become YouTube channel members. I really appreciate it. The channel seems like it is growing. One simple way to help it grow is to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Also, I've got a non-astro sponsor lined up. Because this is mostly an astrophotography channel, I feel weird doing sponsored and unpaid reviews of astrophotography products. I've got a couple of videos about my feelings on that, and for me, it feels like a conflict of interest. But the sponsor I've lined up does not sell astrophotography products, and it aligns well with the goals of the channel. I'm excited about the channel's future, and it's all thanks to your support. Anyway, back to the neural network. Let me show you the results of my own image of the Veil Nebula. The network was not trained on this image. What you're seeing now is the original. And here is the sharpened image. It looks okay, but panning around, there are some problems. A lot of the fainter details go away. Some of the stars combine together, and fake stars appear. That's a problem in my mind. I feel that AstroSharp's dual PSF model does a better job sharpening than this new, more complicated model does. There's another problem. To use the model, you have to input a point spread function. I made this quick app to show you what I mean. Let me load in a small image to be sharpened. It's from the corner of my Veil Nebula picture. It has a lot of problems like field curvature, maybe some tilt and other things. It's not very pretty. What I need to do is to tell the model what the PSF of this part of the image should look like. I don't have an automatic way of detecting the PSF yet, so I thought, well, people could just input it manually.
I'm sorry, what?
This image here is the PSF, and these sliders control the shape of it. I'm sure I could eventually make a good set of inputs that you could use to model the PSF, but you'd have to do this for the corners of the image and the sides of the image and the center of the image. I think people would give up on the tool if it's not more user-friendly. But let me tweak things anyway and run the model and show you what I mean. Here on the bottom is the result. Not surprisingly, like the larger image, the noise is gone. The stars are a bit better shape, but it's hard to figure out what exactly the ideal PSF should look like. There are also some stars that shouldn't be there. Overall, it's enough to make me stop and rethink things. Now, does this mean I'm giving up? No, I feel like I've learned a ton creating this model, and I have ideas to restructure it to make it better. One thing I want to try is actually do deconvolution on the image with the point spread function, but have the model estimate the noise to give a better result. I have a video on exactly what deconvolution is doing later this week. I'd also like to have it detect the PSF automatically. Will it be able to do it? I don't know. But if it fails, I can always come back to this model and attempt to make it better. Well, that's the video for today, and thanks for watching. See you next time.